The NCT will command forward march, and the right rifle guard will lead the team to the predetermined position. As soon as the team becomes centered on the foot of the remains, approximately 10 to 15 paces, the NCT will call mark time. The NCT always takes their cues from the OIC/NCOIC.
Colors, halt, forward, turn, march. Colors, ready, hut. Colors, hand, hat, heat.
Firing parties positioned 50 to 75 paces, or as close to this distance as possible, from the head of the remains. Once the team is lined up with the remains, NFP calls mark time.
Quarter, press, right, right.
It is the NFP's responsibility to ensure that the team dry fires at the minimum of twice before the ceremony begins.
Head up. Head up. Good. Stand by. Stand by. Head up. Good. Watch that cam too. Do two more. Head up. One more. Head up.
After firing party has completed dry fire practice, the team will then load the rifles and return to the position of attention.
Make sure I clear and safe you. Make sure you clear. With safe. Clear. Okay. Clear. Okay. Press to center. Cut. Perfect. Heady front ceremony. Hat. Heat. Family.
When the hearse is approximately 10 paces away, the NPB commands the team to attention. As the hearse passes in front of them, carry or hand off whoever is closest to the route of the hearse will render a 3-second hand salute. OIC/NCOIC will take the command of NPB, snap to attention, and render a hand salute as the hearse passes.
Up. Heart.
NPB waits for the OIC/NCOIC to snap to attention and command secure.
Secure.
This indicates the remains are ready to be transferred to gravesite. NPB commands the bearers to attention, then step. NPB and fold will then step off with their left foot, with suspended arm swing, hands not pinned to the side. NPB will give the subdued command of 1 when 3 paces away from the rear door. NPB and fold will then take 2 additional steps, close on the third, with no heel clicks.
Peace. Hent. Hunt.
The NFP will get their cues from the color scheme for the rest of the ceremony. NFP will snap to attention and command the team to attention in a subdued tone. NPB secures the flag against their chest, left hand over right. Fold secures the urn with both hands underneath the container unless the container is an odd shape. Both NPB and Fold simultaneously face toward the pallbearer team and then automatically step off with their left foot. NPB commands step. The team steps off in a normal marching cadence with suspended arm swing, hands not pinned to the side. Once the remains pass, OIC/NCOIC will follow behind the team, approximately 4 to 6 paces. Ensure to stay in step and suspend arm swing. Mark commands halt once they are centered on the table. NPB commands center. The team will execute a left or right face depending on the side. Fold will then step off and place the urn on the table. Once the remains are placed, the salute is lowered. This will cue colors, firing party, and the bugler to order arms. NPB performs the half-dress sequence and awaits until fold returns to the original position to execute the pass-down sequence. Once handoff gets the flag, they will start the breakdown sequence. The NPB will tug the flag a second time. The bearers will then bring the flag to tabletop. The OIC/NCOIC will move to stand at ease in cadence with the pallbearer's movement to tabletop. The chaplain or designee performs the committal service. Once the committal service is complete, the funeral director or the OIC/NCOIC will ask the family to please rise for the rendering of military honors. The OIC/NCOIC immediately assumes the position of attention and then renders a hand salute. This signals the colors team, firing party, and the bugler to begin the military funeral honors sequence. Once the Air Force flag is completely dipped and stopped moving, the NFP will proceed with the firing sequence.
Firing party. Tense. Head up. Hey. Head up. Head up. Head up. Free. Head.
After TAPS is complete, the colors team will order arms and then command colors ready cut. NFP will drop their salute first, then command the firing line in a subject command to order arms. After the NCOIC/OIC orders, this will cue the pallbearers to begin the flag folding sequence. The OIC/NCOIC or chaplain presents the flag to the next of kin, recites the message of condolence, and salutes the flag.
On behalf of the President of the United States, the United States Air Force, and a grateful nation, please accept this flag as a symbol of our appreciation for your loved one's honorable and faithful service.
OIC/NCOIC or chaplain will then return to their position and quietly command, "Bears post." NPB will then command, "Face me" or "Face away." The team departs using every other left, proceeding directly to the transportation site. The NFP will command in a subdued command, "Port arms." The middle person in the firing line will take the command with the rest of the line and then conduct a 3-count about face and hand off their weapon to the NFP at NFP's proper port. When the exchange is complete, the NFP gives the firing line in a subdued command left or right face depending on the location of transportation. The NFP will position themselves at the front of the firing line in line with the first person and give the subdued command a forward march. The fourth person stays and collects the spent rounds with gloves off. When the team departs back to their transportation site, BUGLER will follow suit.